Children, we are discussing the Nernst equation. Till now, whatever we have discussed, that was the standard electrode potential. Standard electrode potential means concentration of all the reduced and oxidized species be unity, which is not always true in the laboratory conditions, because in laboratory we prepare solutions of various concentrations. So how to find out the cell EMF of a solution which is not having the concentration as 1. So Nernst equation is here, which will help us out. Say for example, we have any element M which undergoes a change with electrons and number of electrons, right? In a simple way, we can represent it as Mn plus, means any element having N positive valency, it will absorb N electrons to pass to the M solid state, that is reduced phase. Now, E0 at any concentration with respect to standard hydrogen electrode can be represented as EMF of the electrode equals to standard EMF of the electrode minus RT by NF ln M by Mn plus. Simple to say, you people need to keep in mind that the denominator will have the oxidized species, whereas the numerator will have the reduced species. In this case, the reduced species is the solid metal and the oxidized species is the metal which is in the aqueous form. So now, we have already studied in class 11th that the concentration of solids and pure liquid is always taken as unity. So this equation will now be reduced as EMF of the electrode, any electrode M, is equal to the standard EMF of the electrode minus RT by NF ln 1 by Mn plus. N plus means aqueous ions. Now children, we need to know all the terms used over here. This is R is the gas constant, we had already studied. T is the temperature in Kelvin. N is the number of electrons which are being taken up by the oxidized metal to get reduced. And F is the Faraday's constant. Now, taking example, this is the one standard equation, right? Say for example, we have your galvanic cell, and galvanic cell comprise of copper half cell and zinc half cell. Now, how to measure the electrode cell or the EMF of such cell? Now, because the cell is consisting copper half cell, so first of all we will write the equation for the EMF of the copper half cell, that is EMF of the copper half cell equals to standard EMF minus RT by NF ln 1 by copper aqueous concentration ions, right? So ln is the natural log here, children. And what is the value of N for copper? You see, copper plus 2, it takes up 2 electrons to reduce to the copper solid. So value of N is equals to 2 in case of copper. And what will be the value of N for zinc, which we will be discussing later on? Zinc solid also ionize into this form. So it is also liberating 2 electrons. So value of N for zinc is again 2. And now see here, similarly zinc electrode will be equals to standard EMF of the zinc electrode minus RT by NF, and value here 2 in case of zinc, which we will be discussing later. Natural log 1 by zinc plus 2 ions. Also we know that cell potential is equal to potential of right cell minus potential of left cell. In this case, right cell is your copper half cell and left is your zinc half cell.